Hi ladies, this is Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, then hey girl, how are you doing today? Thank you ladies so much for tuning into another video. It feels so good to be talking to you ladies. So if you ladies are wondering why I have the same outfit on, it's because I am trying to get back into my YouTube groove and get these videos out for you ladies. So I've already done one video today, which is a major life update. If you ladies haven't watched that video, go ahead and check it out. And today's video is about my second trimester symptoms, the things that have been sticking out the most, what I've been dealing with, and a couple of my must-haves. So this video might be a little lengthy just because I haven't done an update for you ladies in quite a while, but I am going to try to do my best to keep it flowing, keep it going, and not make it so long. So let's get right into it. So right now I'm currently filming in our master bedroom. We are doing a shared nursery, which I can't wait to share with you ladies. The layout of our house, we do not have, the other two rooms are not close to this room. They're on the other side of the house. So me and my husband made the decision to keep the baby in here with us until the baby is about 2 years old, and then they will be sleeping in their room. I just don't feel comfortable because it's so far right now. So I will be filming in here a lot because this is where the baby's nursery is going to be. So I can't wait to share that with you ladies. I also can't wait to reveal the gender to you ladies. I've known quite a while what the gender is. I found out at 15 weeks through a blood test. So I don't think I could keep it from you ladies any longer. So make sure your notifications are turned on so you can look out for that, as well as make sure you're following me on my other Instagram page at Miss Amber Mellon. That is where I post in my Instagram stories of my personal life information about the baby. So if you want to keep up with that, make sure you're following me on that page. Let's get into this video. So currently I am 24 weeks, only 14 more weeks to go. Time is moving by super fast. I think the last time I talked to you ladies and I was updating you on my pregnancy, I think I was about 14 weeks. So I can't believe how much time has flown by. So I'm still considered to be in my second trimester. So I will just hopefully be able to continue to update you ladies so you won't miss anything, and to continue to let you in on this new journey of ours. So one of the major things that I've been dealing with, first in general, my pregnancy so far in general, I must say I can't complain. I really didn't experience a lot of the stuff that certain women experience in their first trimester or going to their second trimester. So I would say this pregnancy has been pretty easy so far. Not that there haven't been any bumps on the road or any down days, but a generalization, it's been pretty good. I'm super blessed and thankful for that. I haven't had any nausea, any vomiting, none of that stuff. So that was one of the things I was worried about getting pregnant, and I'm just so glad that I missed that boat. One thing that is annoying that I have been experiencing during the second trimester is headaches. They're not like an everyday thing. They're kind of like an occasional thing, so I noticed a pattern with these headaches. They will start on a Sunday for no reason. I'll just wake up with a headache, and these headaches will last 2 to 3 days. And sometimes I notice they always start when I'm about to enter a new week, a new milestone week. So my milestone week starts every Tuesday. So Sunday, when I do get these headaches, I notice that they start on a Sunday and they last all the way through Tuesday. So they start as a little light headache, like it's like, you don't have a complete full-blown headache, but you can feel it. And no matter how much water I drink, no matter how much I eat, no matter how much I rest, the headache just does not go away. I'll even take Tylenol and it just doesn't go away. So I do check my blood pressure. I recently bought a blood pressure cuff. I know when pregnant women get headaches, that's a major concern, is the blood pressure. So I have recently got a blood pressure cuff. The last headache I had, which was this past Sunday, I actually went out and bought a blood pressure cuff just to be on the safe side, and my blood pressure was normal. So the only thing I can attribute it to is hormones. So that's one of the pesky things that has been kind of annoying. And even though we can take Tylenol, once I take the Tylenol and I see it's not doing anything, I'm not gonna keep taking it, because it's like, you know, what's the point? So I just kind of just try to deal with it as best as I can, make sure I'm drinking water, make sure I'm not staying in the sun for too long, because I know that can attribute to headaches too. Another pesky thing that happened to me at 16 weeks, and I will not forget, it happened right at 16 weeks, was round ligament pain. OMG. This pain was a thorn in my side. This pain was no joke. It lasted for probably, I would say, like a week and a half. And it was only pain on one side, and it was on my lower right abdomen. And it just felt like pressure. And when I would be sitting down, it would be fine. But as soon as I would get up, oh my gosh, I can't even describe the pain, but it would hurt so bad. Just like so much pressure there. And sometimes it would be hard for me to walk for like, you know, as soon as I would stand up, I couldn't walk immediately. I would just have to like brace myself a little bit, you know, maybe stand for like about 10 seconds and then I could walk. And sometimes I would even be limping, but it hurt so bad. I had one of those moments where I didn't know what was going on. I was worried about what was happening down there. My husband didn't know, and I just had a breakdown and I just started crying because the pain was so bad. I'm just like, what is going on? And so I made an appointment with the doctors. They went and saw me. They checked me for a urinary tract infection. Everything was clear, no infection, no high blood pressure, none of that stuff. They just said it's round ligament pain. It's one of those pesky things that pregnant women go through as the baby starts to grow. And so my thing was, I'm like, what is a round ligament? Like, what does that look like? So I went on my phone on Google and I Googled like the image of a round ligament. And basically it's like these bands that attach to the uterus and like the bottom of your pelvis. So they're like little rubber bands. This kind of what they look like. And as your belly grows and the baby grows, it stretches. And when it contracts sometimes, it hurts. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, ladies, look that up. Let me know if you experience round ligament pain. But that was one of the things that was like, it was not fun at all. It hurt so bad. If I could say the pain was like from a 1 to 10, I would say it was like a 9. Like, it was really, really bad. Eventually it just went away, and I heard that round ligament pain, it can come and go anytime throughout pregnancy. So I really haven't experienced it again as far as like that intensity when it was my 16th week. I haven't experienced that kind of pain again, so we'll see. Sometimes I notice just like a little pain. If I get up too quick, too fast, or make a sudden move, I'll notice a little bit of pain, but it was nothing like how it was at 16 weeks. But that was one of the things that stuck out to me. I haven't really been having any back pain until recently here. My lower back's been hurting a little bit, but not enough where it brings me to tears or it makes me down. But the round ligament pain was getting me down. That was like something that was different. Never had experienced it before, and they just said, hey, it's a pregnancy thing. Welcome to the joys of being pregnant. So another thing that I've been having is just being really hot all the time. I'm always hot. I even bought me a fan, a little fan. I'm going on vacation, so I always have to have the AC on, a fan on in the car. I have the AC just blowing on me. Another thing that makes me feel good is drinking ice cold water. So I've never really been a soda person. I like ginger ale. I'll drink, if I'm eating fast food, I'll drink just a little bit of soda to eat with my meal, and then I'll throw the rest away. But I'm a water person, so I definitely have no problems drinking water. I drink water all the time. Another little problem that I'm having is sleeping at night sometimes. Recently when I went out of town, I don't know if it's because it wasn't my own bed. I don't know if it's because I didn't have my pregnancy pillow with me, but your girl had a hard time falling asleep. And I would be up till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning trying to go to sleep, standing up, waking up, blowing my nose, then going back to bed, then can't sleep, then trying to find the right position. So that's something new that I'm dealing with in this second trimester. Sometimes is having trouble falling asleep. Now that I'm back from vacation and I'm in my own bed and I have my pregnancy pillow, I do go to sleep much faster. And that's something else that I will show you ladies, what kind of pregnancy pillow I got, because your girl had to get a pregnancy pillow during that round ligament pain situation. I was 16 weeks, so I immediately went on Amazon, bought me one, and it has helped. It took me a while to figure out the perfect position and how to put it like situated on my bed to where I'm comfortable, but now I got it down packed and I just love that thing. If I go out of town and I have to drive, I'll take it with me. I couldn't take it with me on the plane, of course, so that sucked. But yes, trouble sleeping. Another thing I've been experiencing sometimes is like a stuffy nose and just my nose running all the time, sneezing. And it's so crazy because we live in this COVID-19 pandemic world. Anytime like someone sneezes or coughs, you know, people look at you kind of funny, like, oh, you got corona. But when you're pregnant, anything makes you sneeze because you're more sensitive to smells and, you know, the environment. So I was sneezing in February a lot when I found out I'm pregnant, and I found myself doing it a lot this time. Another thing that I've been experiencing, and if some of you ladies are queasy when it comes to TMI stuff, then you might want to just fast forward a little bit, but is gas, like trap gas, like in your stomach. So every morning when I wake up, my stomach is like always hurting a little bit, because I don't know if it's from the food that I've eaten the night before. I don't know what it is, but it always hurts just a little bit, and it just feels like a lightning bolt of like trapped gas in my stomach. And so it'll take me about 5 to 10 minutes to just like, you know, for it to kind of pass. But that's been an annoying thing. Another thing I've been having is not just trapped gas, but like belching. Like when you're pregnant, anything makes you belch, and sometimes the belches just like come out, like you can't even stop it. It's like it gives you no warning, it just comes out, and you're like, oh my gosh, excuse me everyone, you're just belching and it's just coming out, and people are like, ew. But yeah, that's one of the things that's been having a lot: belching, trap gas, and breaking wind. I'm sorry if that's too TMI for some of you ladies, but that's what pregnant women go through, because when you're pregnant, all your muscles are relaxing, your digestive system is slowing down, so it's just so much going on at one time. So just like trap gas in your stomach, belching, breaking wind, all of that. It's just annoying, but hey, it is what it is. Another thing that I have noticed, pregnancy brain too. Pregnancy brain, when you forget things, or like you can't remember something and you just had it on the tip of your tongue, or you forget stuff. I've been having that too as well. And there was another thing I was gonna say, but that's what made me say pregnancy brain, because I just forgot. But yeah, one of the things too is peeing a lot. As the baby is getting bigger, oh my gosh, I get so tired of going to the bathroom so many times. When I was out of town, and that's like, you have to drink a lot of water when you're pregnant, but the downside of that is you already pee a lot from being pregnant. So when you're drinking all this water, you constantly have to go to the restroom. When I was out of town visiting my sister, I literally peed 5 times within 5 minutes. It was the most annoying thing, because the baby sits on your bladder, and just after you pee, you feel like you have to pee again, because you just feel that pressure. And when you pee, it's just like a little trickle. Like, it's so annoying. When I'm out in the store shopping, I have to pee like every 10 minutes. It's so annoying. I'll be in the store for like an hour, and I'll probably will have to pee twice. So that's really been an annoying thing. As far as constipation, I am not suffering from constipation like I did in my first trimester. Now I have no problems using the restroom. Like, anything that I eat, I go to the restroom, you know, immediately. So yeah, so those are the major things that I have been experiencing so far during the second trimester. Headaches, waking up in the morning with kind of like trapped gas in my stomach kind of hurting, peeing a lot, pregnancy brain, and definitely my feet are swollen. Couldn't fit any of my shoes. I had to buy some new sneakers. I've had to buy a new pair of sandals because my feet have swelled up so bad I couldn't wear any of them. So yeah, I've been having an experience like swelling in my feet. And what else did I say? Sometimes having troubles going to sleep, but I mean, it's a part of being pregnant. Yeah. Oh, and the round ligament pain. Yes, they're annoying, but it's not as bad as, you know, some other stories that I hear. So we'll see what other things I experience, if any new stuff comes into play as I get further along in this pregnancy. But so far it hasn't been that bad. I can't complain. So now I'm gonna get into my second trimester must-haves. It's not a lot, it's just a few things. But the first thing I'm gonna show you is my prenatal vitamins that I've been taking. So I wasn't able to show you ladies this in the first video, but I am taking the Rainbow Light vitamins. I haven't taken this since February, and that was the first time I bought these and tried these out. In February is when I got pregnant. So like I said, if you ladies are in your TTC journey and you're taking the gummies, I would try to advise you to switch to the hard pregnancy supplements, because they have a lot more of the nutrients in them than the gummies do, which I didn't know. And these, they don't make me feel bad. You know, they don't make me feel queasy or anything. I do take them with food, but I haven't had any issues with these. I think these retail for about $22. You can find them at Walmart or Target. And I do get the box that's comes with the regular prenatal vitamin and the this is the, I think the folate acid, the prenatal DHA, whatever, with the fish and stuff in it. So yeah, that's what I've been taking. I haven't taken anything else. So another pregnancy must-have of mine is to always have like a water bottle that stays cold. So I got this one from Target. It was pretty pricey, but I have kind of tried to buy water bottles cheaper and they always break or the top cracks. So I spent a little bit of money on this one. I like this one because you press this one button. Oops, it's locked. So it does have a lock feature. If it's locked and you press the button, you won't be able to open it. So you just switch it from the unlock position. You press this button and you open it. And I have dropped this bottle a lot of times and it's still in good shape. I noticed the top opens up. It doesn't pop up as high as it used to, but it's still fine. But it does keep that water cold. If you put ice in it, it does pretty much keep it cold all day. Another feature I like is you can twist off the bottom, which I think it has a little bit of water, so I'm not gonna untwist it. But it's easy to clean, and you can also put bigger ice cubes from the bottom like this and just screw this back on. So and then it can hang off of something. So this is what I carry with me all the time, especially since it's so hot, especially here in North Carolina. It is so hot. So I have to have cold water. So yeah, that's one of my pregnancy must-have. Another thing that I've been using for my belly for stretch marks is this bio oil, which a lot of girls on YouTube and Instagram have raved about the bio oil, that you need to use it. And I'm also using the Palmer's skin therapy oil, and this one is really expensive. I mean, it's not really expensive, but it's kind of pricey. So when it comes to this, I just use this on my belly. I don't put this anywhere else. And normally when I buy this, it lasts me about a month and a half. As you can see, I'm almost out. I need to buy some more, but I don't put this all over. I just really saturate it and concentrate it on my belly. Now I do have stretch marks on my belly, but they are stretch marks that I had before I got pregnant, and now that I'm pregnant and my belly is bigger, they're just a little bit darker and red and more prominent. I'll have to show you ladies in another video. Today I have on a dress, and I'm not about to lift my whole dress up and with my underwear showing and show you ladies, but I will show you what my belly is looking like. And then I'll also put this on top of my belly too, and then I'll use this all over my body with another body cream. So lately I've been into Bath and Body Works aromatherapy body cream. I also like the Nivea lotion. So a lot of times I'll mix this and this lotion and put it on my belly, and I'll also put this on my belly, and then I'll use these two all over. And so that's what I've been doing for moisture to keep stretch marks at bay. And there's a big theory out there, argument of whether women have stretch mark skin or they don't have stretch mark skin. But either way, I feel like even if you do get stretch marks, it's good to use it because maybe they won't be as bad or severe. And even if you're not a person that gets stretch marks, it may still be good to use it just to keep your skin moisturized. And maybe if you're planning on having a second baby, once your stomach goes back down, the elasticity will still be intact. So another must-have, and I think this is, I have two more must-haves. So like I told you ladies before earlier in the video, I feel like a blood pressure cuff is a must-have for all pregnant women. I got this from CVS. It retailed for $48. CVS has this new thing. They have a care pass card that you can sign up. Your first month is free. It's $5 a month. But you always get 20% off of regular price merchandise in CVS, and you get $10 off once a month. So I did sign up for it. So I did get 20% off this blood pressure cuff, and it's pretty easy and simple to use. But when you're having headaches and you're unsure of like what's going on, if your blood pressure is high, especially for African American women, that's something that we have to keep an eye out on when we're pregnant, is the blood pressure. It can be alarming as you get further in your pregnancy. It could cause a lot of complications. So it's just good to keep a blood pressure cuff on hand. And even after you have the baby, and I accidentally just pressed the button, but it's super easy to use and has the directions. And it also has the different blood pressure number, so it tells you if your blood pressure is normal, high, or below. So I think all pregnant women should get this in their second trimester to keep an eye on the blood pressure. And so my last and final must-have is my pregnancy pillow, which I will show you here in just a second. All right, ladies, so this is my pregnancy pillow. This thing is huge. It's really big. And this one was one of the shorter ones. They also have a longer one. But this pregnancy pillow I got off Amazon. Hopefully I can remember to link it below and I won't forget. But it's helped me out a lot. When I went out of town to visit my sister, my husband was using this pillow. And he was just, I was like, if you don't get off my pillow. But yeah, he was using it. He loved it. I loved it. And I just love how you can wrap it around your body in your bed. You can put it between your legs and wrap your legs around it. And it just helps give support to your stomach and your hips and everything. So I would say this is definitely a must-have in your second trimester, especially if you've been having round ligament pain. And as I've gotten bigger, my belly has gotten bigger, this thing just keeps getting better and better. And I feel like I'm gonna keep this even when I'm not pregnant because it just helps me sleep so good. And also when I have the baby and I'm breastfeeding, I feel like it will also give that support to my back while I'm in the bed trying to breastfeed. So now I'm gonna show you ladies my belly. So this is what I'm looking like. This is what I'm looking like at 23 weeks, and my belly is really out there. It is so big. So I don't know if I just carry big or I just show more, but yeah, people They're like, oh my gosh, that belly is poking out. Some people are rude. They're like, oh my gosh, how far along are you? You're not due till November? Oh my gosh, you have a big baby. That is so rude when people just come up to you and say that. But it is what it is. My stomach is out there. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'2", so I feel like my belly is just so out there and big, and I look like a tumble baby, like I'm about to tumble forward. But yeah, this is just how I'm looking. So let me know in the comments if you ladies think I'm having a boy or a girl, if you think I'm carrying low or I'm carrying high. I would love to know what you think I'm having. And the next video, we will reveal it and see who is right. So that's it, ladies, for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this second trimester update, and I can't wait to continue to give you more updates on what's going on with the baby and me and my family. And I just have so much to share with you and show you. I have been buying things little by little for the baby. As you can see behind me, this is the baby's dresser. I can't wait to show you the crib, but if I show you the crib, I'll be giving away what the gender is. So we'll just have to wait on that. But we got some nursery tours coming up. What's in my baby bag, hospital bag, vlogs. I'm just super excited to share with you ladies and bring you on this journey and to be back on YouTube. I love talking to you ladies. I hope all of you are safe and well and happy and thriving, and I will see you in the next video. I love you and can't wait to bring you more. Bye.